My name is Rita from Anglia School of Motoring.com, West Bromwich, West Midlands, and I am going to show you how to check your water coolant. I was just wondering, do you actually know why you put antifreeze stroke coolant into your car's radiator? Well, the engine of a car produces high levels of heat when it is running, and the fluids flowing through the radiator system help to draw some of the heat away from the engine, so it doesn't overheat in the summer and freeze in the winter, and it also minimizes engine corrosion. Antifreeze coolant should be used in a 50-50 mix with the water in your radiator to give optimum boiling or freeze point protection you need for your engine. 50% water, 50% antifreeze. You can buy this already mixed, but do check the manufacturer's guidebook for the correct antifreeze suitable for your car. A good antifreeze will help to remove the heat from the engine whilst preventing rust buildup in the radiator. It protects water in the radiator system against freezing, and it increases boiling point of the water in the radiator system. Antifreeze does not evaporate like water, so it keeps evaporation to a minimum. If your coolant is consistently low, then check for leaks. The leak could be in the radiator itself, but it could also be on the hoses or the clamps. To change the antifreeze coolant levels, first buy your preferred brand of antifreeze stroke coolant. Make sure your engine is cool. Open the bonnet of your car to find the coolant reserve. It is usually a clear plastic tank, and if you follow the hoses on your radiator, it will connect with the reserve container. It will have lines on it to indicate whether your fluid levels are high or low. Unscrew the cap to the reserve tank and pour the antifreeze stroke coolant in. But what you must remember is that your car must be cold. Otherwise, once you unscrew this cap here, because it's got boiling water in there, there's a good chance that the water will rush up into your face and seriously burn you. You can use a funnel for this if you want to. And also, let me just tell you that if your reserve tank is empty, you should also add some fluids to the radiator itself. Now, we can't do that to this car because this unit here is sealed, so we actually put the water stroke coolant straight into this reservoir. And once you finish that, you just screw the cap back on. If you haven't got any antifreeze, water will do. And I'm going to just top a little bit up because mine is just slightly below the maximum marker. It's better to have water in here than nothing at all. Okay, that should do it. If you do have access to a radiator and no reservoir, then simply put the coolant into the radiator. Use your eyes to see the level of the coolant at the top, and just simply screw the cap back on securely. Most antifreeze coolant mixes are toxic, so do not leave them lying around. Never leave them anywhere a child or a pet could get at them. That could really be fatal. Happy motoring, and thank you for watching.
Anglia, you've got the drive, we've got the know-how.